What is up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? My name is Naomi. Welcome to House of Miscellania. Today I'm coming at you with a post review, another post review. Why? Because I love finishing canvases. Yes. Okay, so this particular one, you obviously saw it in the thumbnail, but I'll show you again. This one is Surreal Blues by Color Out of Place from Diamond Art Club. It is a 70 by 105 centimeters in square, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's going to be a probably quick post review, but I at least want to show you through some of the particulars of this kit. Now, I didn't save the trash because there wasn't much. My bird's peeping about whatever. Sorry. I didn't save the trash because there wasn't much, and I didn't I put away the spare drills because there were many, so don't worry about that. But let me go ahead and get you up in the air for a flyover, because while there's not a lot of like small points of interest in this scene, as an overall it's gorgeous, but I still want you to see some of the, finer points, the colors, the specials a little closer. So step aboard House of Miscellania Airlines. Let's get you into the wild, wonderful, and abstract world of Color Out of Place and Surreal Blues. All right, hop aboard. I'll see you in a moment. Welcome back. How was your flight? Did you like what you saw? I think there is so much there to see, and I want to get into it with this particular post review. So let me go ahead and flip this humongous canvas over. Oh my gosh. Okay. First, I'm going to do it a little sideways. There we go. Oh my Lord. It is really big, so I want to make sure I don't have any folds there. We're gonna start at the bottom anyways, so let me go ahead and get this over this way. Now, again, I have been a fan of Color Out of Place since they put Try to Follow in a mystery box. I didn't get that mystery box, and then I spent way too much money getting my own copy of it. Now, granted, someone on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on eBay, paid literally $800 for their copy of Try to Follow. I did not pay that much, but it was still way too freaking much. And ever since then, whenever they put out a piece, I buy the ones that I feel very connected to. And Surreal Blues, I feel very connected to. I'll kind of tell you why as we go along, but if you are not a fan of Color Out of Place on Instagram, I highly recommend go over, take a look through just the craziness that those pieces are, because if you can understand those, you can understand me. That's really what it is. Now, this one in particular reminds me a lot of Dustin's artwork. Dustin is my hetero life mate and significant other. I've seen a lot of his work looks like this sort of work. And so when I saw this as a diamond painting, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. I don't know exactly how to explain surreal art to people who just don't get it. Sometimes people are like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't see why it's beautiful. I mean, sure, I can see the color theory, but the strangeness of it doesn't really hit with them. And that's okay. It's not for everybody. I think that every one of us sees a different thing. Some people just see jumbled up lines, trees, and a swirl. Some people see a moon. Some people see a journey. I see bonsais on a hillside. I see an adventure to go on. And so that's why I think this piece means as much as it does to me. I feel like all of these are different paths that we follow, things that we see along the way as far as the trees go. This is an autumn piece, obviously, with the color of the leaves in the trees. And so, like, I'm myself in my autumn. And so it just means a lot to me. This piece is an absolute stunner. And then you've got this sort of moon looking piece here. And you know, maybe it's the goal. I don't know. I love the cloud up here, the single like scudding cloud, and then all of the confetti to make this piece look amazing. Specifically, the specialty drills in this are like amazing. There's this very light blue, and you can see it matches the color that's already there. But when you get up close, that particular fairy dust is one of my favorites because it's got this like blue, I don't know, this blue sheen to a light blue. It's just gorgeous when you see it in person. It's not, I don't think, as affecting in the camera, amazing in person. Also, this kind of coppery colored fairy dust is another of my favorites. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. It looks better in person than on camera, to be honest with you. If you could see it in person, you would probably agree with me. There is a blue AB in here as well as an orange AB that's used throughout the foliage and things. There's more of the fairy dust. Like, this piece in person is even better than it is in just, you know, the render, seeing it here. I love this sort of platform that exists, like it's on a table and you're viewing it as though, I think as though it's like a bonsai on a table. That's what this always felt like to me, like a bonsai on a table, but with so much more of the story being told. And I absolutely love it. I've always been an abstract art fan because you can look at a piece and make your own determination about what you see. And I feel like that's always going to be the reason that I choose abstract art sometimes over the regular type of art, and why I continue to pick up most of Color Out of Place's pieces, because they are just, they speak to me. They speak to me. I don't know how else to describe it. But this one was a honker. There's lots of confetti. This is a piece that if you are not a fan of confetti, I do not recommend picking up or trying to work on, because you will not enjoy it. It's got a lot of confetti. Yes, there are some like blobs of specific colors, and that's a nice little break. But for the most part, It's a landscape, right? So it's giving landscape vibes in the confetti. And so if you don't like to change colors a lot, or if you don't like to make, you know, like dot, 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 dot to make leaves, you will not enjoy this piece very much. I loved it. I also love this like feather. I don't know. It's not a feather, but it looks like a feather. And then whatever this like gem is that's sitting here, I know it's crazy, but I love it anyway. And you have to let me know in the comments what you think about this piece. Is this a piece that you own? Do you like color out of place? Do you get it? And maybe you don't get it, but you still like it, and that's okay too. But hit me up down in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit subscribe if you like diamond painting content, and join my members if you'd like early access to my videos when they come out. Otherwise, honestly, thanks for watching. I appreciate you just being here to watch the videos. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense for me to make them. But I hope that you enjoyed it regardless. And as ever, I hope that wherever it is, whatever time it is in your surreal, maybe blue or green or purple world that you live in, that you're having a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are, lost in whatever this is. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.